Time for Avid number two. So this is from Topbuzz. It's from newsradio.com radio. Excuse me. Let me read that shit to y'all. And let me get rid of that. Whatever that is. newsradiowrva.radio.com. That is where this is. And the article states CNN, all white people are racist. Let me make sure I show y'all that so you don't think I'm like fucking you guys over. So, I read this article. I'm going to read it again to y'all. And it pissed me off to the highest point of festivity for the day. Next to having to go to the dentist twice in one day. But this really, it upset me because I'm multicultural. As I always say when I introduce myself, in case people, have no idea what my ethnicity is. I am Cherokee, I am black, and I am white. I put that in order that way because I often feel more Cherokee than black because most of my family on both sides don't really relate to the Native American side of our family. We don't do Native American stuff. I have a bow and arrow. That's about as Native American as I get. I do war paint every now and again. You find me on Facebook. There's some pictures of me with like a blue eagle and a white eagle war paint on. Pretty sure that either an eagle or a falcon or a wolf is like my spirit animal because those are the animals I like the most. Not really a dog person, but I make an exception for wolves. Don't ask. Don't judge me. Here we go. In the midst of so much unrest following the George Floyd death, the wake of left and seized, I have no idea what that means, on this opportunity of guilting white people into conforming their way of thinking. CNN contributed to the cause over the weekend, publishing an article on Sunday for Sandy Lamont. I don't think I said that correctly, so I'm going to spell that part out for you. Capital L, lowercase a, capital M, O, T, T, E, all lowercase on that part. Why is this thing moving? Okay. Promoting a book which asserts that all white people are racist from the moment they're born. The article entitled How White People Frequently Support Racism and How White People Can Stop It features a Q&A with the author Robin D'Angelo, a white woman, about her book White Privilege, which drives, this thing's moving again, which drives the notion that if you are white, you are racist, whether you know it or not, and you can't see it because you're white privilege. The piece begins, if you are white, a white person in America, social justice equator Robin D'Angelo has a message for you. You're racist, pure and simple, and without a lifetime of conscious effort, you always will be. You can't help it. You see it because you've been swaddled and cocooned of white privilege since you came shuddering out of your mom's womb. Yeah, that's graphic. Protesting in indignity of it all. Lamont, the journalist, integrity is already thrown out the window, pushed at the book as international sensation, and continues with her puff of peace Q&A with D'Angelo. Educating is how on racist and when we because of the color of our skin. All right, that's the end of that. So, that part alone wasn't bad, but it was the title that put me in an uproar to say it at least. I was pretty mad because I know for a fact, because I also have white people in my family, and I love them and I miss them and they live in Richmond, so shout out to my white family down there. All white people are racist. That title alone burned me up. I literally, this is probably the maddest I've been reading one of these articles off of Topbuzz. So I'm going to read y'all what I wrote. I don't know if anybody's commented on me or if they liked it or not. But my feelings was hurt, yo. And I mean, my feelings was hurt. I'm going to stumble over a few words because rereading it's only going to probably make me angrier. There will be cussing. So, here's what I wrote. It's a long text. Unacceptable. That's some bullshit, and not all white people are racist. Fuck whosoever said thinks that shit. I have white people in my family, and I am mixed with Cherokee Indian, black, and white, and we were raised correctly to love and not judge. My mom's dad's dad was white. My mom looks white, and I lost her in a crowd of white people once, okay, twice, but it was because she blends in very well. My mom's mother is either full Cherokee or Cherokee and black. We're not really sure because she was adopted and raised by black people. My dad's dad was all black, and my dad looks black while he was alive. But his mom and her mom before her are pure blood or full blood Cherokee Indian. I'll be damned if all white people are racist. Whomever so wrote that shit must not have surveyed white people in the world that don't see color. Sorry for going off, but we mixed kids don't have a support group for our racial identity crisis issues. I made a video on racial identity crisis issues, but I mean, the title, man, the title made me so mad, and I'm like, damn, did they like not interview like white people who know black people? Did they not interview white people who date black people? What were they thinking when they wrote that title? And after rereading the interview, you know, I've calmed down, but it's just the concept that someone would have the gall to say that all white people are racist. That's bullshit. That is straight bullshit. Now, I will say there may be a minority-majority flip-flop, but the fact that all white people are racist is not the truth, you know? And I don't appreciate that shit. You know, I know some decent-ass white people who will move heaven and earth for black people and have moved heaven and earth for me. And we family. And to have someone write some shit like that is like a knife to the face. I'm like, dude, you don't know my white people. You don't know my white people. The white people I know, not just the ones that I met in the army that will take a bullet for me and lay down and die for me, but the ones that's my family, biological and by marriage family. Those white people ain't racist. They having multicultural kids like me in existence. How dare someone write a title like that? Now, I will grant, and I will say this, and I always say this, there are racist people in all groups, whether you're black, white, Asian. There are racists in all those groups. They're straight racist people, and you're going to have to deal with them, and you're going to have to accept them because you can't kill them. You know, you don't have that right, and you don't have that power. But you do have the power to open their eyes. That title alone opened my eyes and made me angry as fuck. We do not have the right to say all of one race is racist, because that there is complete and total bullshit. And for anybody who thinks that, you know, go out and get to know some people. You know, go get to know some white people. Go get to know some black people. Go get to know some Asian people. Now, I'm not saying everybody's a damn saint, but I'm pretty sure that the minority versus the majority are not racist. There is a minority group of people in every ethnicity that are set in their ways and that just hate people of color, people of not color, people who don't look like us. And how you think us mixed people feel? Because we don't fit into none of y'all groups. I mean, y'all accept us because we're human and we're alive. We're proof that other people can bump uglies and create life. But, you know, like I said in the other video, us multicultural children or mixed kids, we don't have an identity crisis support group. And a lot of us grow up having an identity crisis support because, you know, we're not black enough for black kids. We're not white enough for white kids. And in my case, we're not Native American enough for Native American kids. The problem with that is my great-grandmother and my grandmother on my father's side, as well as my grandmother on my mother's side, we never went anywhere near reservations. So before I die, I like to go visit the Powhite Reservation because that is where my grandmother Ada is from. As far as my grandma Marie is from, as it will always be a mystery. So until I get information from her on that, and I can't even go near her because I'm scared I don't want to contaminate her or carry COVID-19 with her. or to her because she's elderly. I mean, I think she's pushing like 80 because my mom's pushing 60 something. So, I don't want to lose my grandma because I went over there and gave her something by accident. You know. So thanks for watching. But don't think for a New York minute that all white people are racist because that's bullshit. Thanks for watching.